The first week of 2018 is in the books, and for everyone who's still trying to figure out where 2017 went, we've put together the biggest stuff that's happened. At least with video games and movies, there will be no Jake Paul here, into this video. So let's check out the top 5 stories of the week. Number 5. A lot of people are probably going to forget most of the Game of Thrones characters when the show returns for season 8. That's because HBO has confirmed the fantasy series based on George R.R. Martin's novels won't come back until 2019. This had been speculated for a while, but now it's official. Those White Walkers really are taking their time, huh? Number 4, if you wish EA would work on a Star Wars space shooter like the old X-Wing games or Rogue Squadron, you're not alone. Rebel Galaxy developer Double Damage actually pitched a game like that to the publisher in 2016. A 5-minute video for the Star Wars project shows Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon flying through an asteroid field against Boba Fett, as well as some sweet X-Wing action. But EA didn't give the game the go-ahead, and now Double Damage is instead using the experience from the demo to create its own space shooter. Of course, while EA owns the Star Wars license, nobody but them can actually make games about the franchise, which makes me wonder, how different would Star Wars games be if another publisher was making them? Number 3, speaking of Star Wars, The Last Jedi was the highest grossing movie at the domestic box office last year, even though it premiered in December. Episode 8 ended up with $533.1 million in ticket sales, surpassing another Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, with $504 million. Of course, part of this is because it's Star Wars, but my personal guess was also that this movie was so divisive. I know I hadn't made up my mind on what I thought of it after the first viewing, so I went and saw it again, and then one more time, and took a bathroom break during the casino bit. I don't know, genuinely out of curiosity, how many times did you see it? Number 2, Microsoft pulled down a PUBG ad from its social media channels after accusation of copying a fan's artwork. Reddit user Maxter noted that a Microsoft promotion for the Xbox version of the game looked strikingly similar to his own creation. The hubbub caught the attention of Major Nelson, and he said Microsoft was investigating. This one has actually caused a fair bit of argument amongst the community too. I definitely think someone at Microsoft saw the fan ad and then built a concept inspired by it, but some people think there's just no way and it's just a coincidence. That said, accidents like this can and do happen in marketing. Basically, the person who ended up approving the ad probably would have had no idea the original fan art even existed. These things just get passed between so many different people. And number 1, I'm actually surprised this ended up being our top viewed story considering how many people were lukewarm on X-Men Apocalypse, but 5 new photos from X-Men Dark Phoenix were released. They look pretty cool, and the Dark Phoenix timeline is a really interesting one, just hope they don't screw it up. The movie is set 10 years after Apocalypse and features Jessica Chastain as a mysterious character called Smith and Sophie Turner as Jean Grey. There you have it, your top 5 stories of the week. Be sure to watch the rest of our Daily Fix episodes for more news. And hey, you can also check out episode 2 of Best Game Ever, where celebrities chat about their favorite head-to-head games like Mario Kart and Mortal Kombat. With that, I'm Alana Pierce. Hope you're all having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time.